They're all drinking tea along with us, no poison tea. All the tea's just, just standard.
We are Tom and Matt of 2Magpies Theatre. We're performing 2 shows at Summer Hall. We have the Litvinenko project in the Summer Hall Cafe at 8 o'clock every day. And in the afternoon we are performing a show called Ventoux at 1:55 in the demonstration.
So the Litvinenko project is a show about Alexander Litvinenko. He was a Russian dissident. He was poisoned in the UK about 8 years ago with a substance called polonium-210. No one's ever been killed with this substance before in history or since. So he's kind of been plucked out of this Russian dissident obscurity, very specifically sort of targeted. And the show Litvinenko project is essentially, he was poisoned in a cup of tea. We go through every cup of tea that he might have had to drink on the day that he was poisoned, and each cup of tea is sort of representative of one of the theories about how he died and who kind of did it. It takes place in the cafe here at Summer Hall. It's designed to kind of take place in cafe spaces, so our audience are all around us. They're all drinking tea along with us, no poison tea. All the tea's just, just standard green tea, and we kind of lead them through that day in a really sort of visual, very sort of immersive theatre experience. But there was, when we started making the show, there was no inquiry into the circumstances surrounding his poisoning, and that was kind of one of the reasons we made it, was so trying to keep that in the public consciousness. And now there has been an inquiry announced last March, and that's kind of tweaked the show and changed it a little bit for the Edinburgh Festival, and we kind of used that inquiry finished at the very end of July. It's kind of really fresh, and there's a fresh and sort of unearthed facts and questions, to be honest.
So if Litvinenko project's a nice relaxing tea party, Ventoux is a furious and frantic bike race based on a stage of the Tour de France in 2000 between 2 cyclists, Lance Armstrong, who people know a lot about, and another one called Marco Pantani, who's a bit less known unless you're really into cycling. And they had this great kind of jewel on this mystical mountain, kind of got all this history about it, and it was kind of a real turning point in their lives and in cycling. And we're doing that race again in the theatre on bikes.
Stationary or actually moving?
Well, they're proper road bikes, but they're clipped in, so we're not actually going anywhere. It would have been nice to kind of take people on
around the venue.
Take people on a 21-kilometre bike ride.